Hello again, and welcome back to the crypt. Them that have found it, not many are. Their big loss. Shh. I was asked by Vinod Fair to show how to do Capitulating Queens by James Swain. To be fair, I'd never heard of it, so I had a little check, found a couple of performances of it, and they were all using the same weird backed designed card, so it's obviously commercial product, so I'm keeping this on the down low. I have altered it. I did send him a private video on how his one was done, but I've changed it slightly, hopefully enough to get away with it, but I'm still playing it safe and keeping it on the down low. Right, what do you need? You're going to need 4 queens or 4 aces or 4 whatever you want to use, and 3 double backers. Right, now 2 of your queens have got to match the cards on your double backers, and one of them has got to match the deck you're using, same as your double backers. Right, the other 2 have got to have different designs on. I say it doesn't matter what order you've got your queens in, but you have your double backers with facing so that they match the back of the 3rd card down, so in my case the Queen of Clubs. You have the card which has got the same colour as the pack and that on the bottom, right? And these 2 can go in any order you want on the top. You will have your packet spread out on the table in front of you. Helps you with your clean up at the end. And you need 3 double backers. Put a bend in the bottom right corner on the upwards direction, and down on the bottom left, right? So it goes like an S on its side, because you've got to do a 4 card pickup and a 3 card drop, and it will help you out. Right, now, yeah, in my version you can show 4 blue cards. In his version you can't. Right, there's a big hint there as to how his version is done compared to my version is being done. Right, I'm not telling you the difference. I've got 4 cards. You close them up, you turn them over, you do it again, push up the top 3 cards to show 4, whatever's queen is in my case. Funny thing about the queens, now I've got 4 cards, they're the 4 queens, but the strange thing is, if I give them a little rub on the back or whatever floats your boat, do an Elmsley count, being very careful with it because you are moving a big chunk of cards there. As you pull these 2 out, push the top card across to show 2 there, so you're showing 4 blue back cards with a different coloured card. Close the packet up, pull the card out and put it on the top. The Queen of Hearts, turn it over, has got a different coloured back. Pick up the Queen of Hearts, flip the packet over and turn the Queen of Hearts over. Let's see what happens if we use a different one. Again, spread your 4 cards to show the queens. We'll go with the Queen of Diamonds. Always go with the top 2 first. Them 2 have got to be the last 2 you do. The ones which have got the same colours as your double backers, right? Most important, they've got to be your last 2. We'll go with the Queen of Diamonds. Put it on the top, turn it over, and give it a little back rub. Do an Elmsley count. Spread that card. Put that in, put that on the top. Close it up, pull it out, and put it on the top. The Queen of Diamonds has got a different coloured back. Peel it off, flip the packet, put it on the face. Spread the cards. We'll do it with another one. We'll go with the Queen of Clubs. Turn it over, and rub it back. Elmsley count. Spread the card on the top, put it on. We've got the Queen of Clubs with a red one. Now you're going to catch at your break and flip everything over, so that's a chunk of 4 cards. Flip it over. The Queen of Clubs has got a red back. That'll leave us with the Queen of Spades. Spread the packet out again, bring the Queen of Spades to the top and say, but she's got a blue back and she doesn't like conforming. She will not change her ways. She is stubborn. She would rather change the other queens, again, just doing an Elmsley count, spread the cards, to change their backs to being red. Pull the Queen of Spades out, close that up, catch your next break, bring your hand to the packet, because the Queen of Spades will always keep her coloured back. Bring your hand back. But what about the other queens? Well, the Queen of Spades has got the blue back. Queen of Diamonds has got a gold back. The Queen of Hearts has got a woman with a bird back, and that one's got a red back. And your three nasty cards are at the top. And there we go. As I say, there is a difference between what he done and what I've done. So hopefully it's safe enough for you to watch. Anyway, whiskers are falling out. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for coming down here, and I'll see you on the bright side.